Welcome to the Isle of Songs. We've been here before, but remember before we went to the statue of the goddess or whatever? Yeah, remember? Well, now we go somewhere different. It's here. This is where we go every time after we finish the dungeon. This is our 1,000-year door type area where you go to every time. Speaking of 1,000-year door, I am loving Mukijin's LP of that. Oh, man. But I'm going to be so sad when it's over. I'm so sad when a lot of LPs are over, man. Like, when it was my own LP of 1,000-year door, I was super excited in the final level. I was sad once it was over. Master Link, I have important information. When you struck the crest with a skyward strike from your sword, a message from the goddess awakened deep within my memory. Remember that thing Nintendo Capri Sun said once, which I seem to bring up a lot, about how you shouldn't be too excited for the next LP that you're not enjoying the one you're on? I seem to be a victim of that kind of thinking. I'm always excited to move on to something new. Even Twilight Princess, I was excited to move on to this game. But, now, I'm a bit, less excited about this game than I was before. Because the 100% thing is kind of stressing me out. So this is the song that's gonna guide us the way to Nehru Desert, or at least, not gonna guide us the way, but it's gonna open up the portal to the trial gate. You know what? I'm just gonna talk about that like it's completely normal and nothing ever happened. Like, I hate that it's happened again now, but it is what it is. And like I said, you can watch someone else's LP or some other video if you want to do that, but eventually I am going to show that trial gate. Eventually. Besides, I died on my first try on that thing anyway. Nehru's Wisdom. I've memorized Nehru's Wisdom for you. That's right, the player doesn't have to in this game. So yeah, when I was doing Twilight Princess, I was excited to move on to this, but the 100% thing is kind of stressing me out, just because I don't know this game as well as I knew Twilight Princess. I think I was afraid it was going to happen, because, like, what other games they happen with? They happen with, who do I count? Metroid Other M? Like, should I have beaten this game a second time, maybe? And now Metroid Other M, since I'm taking so long at this, that second playthrough I did, it's turning into a wisp. But since I did, like, let's be honest, there's a few parts of the game that I really get stuck on, and I'm not going to get stuck on those anymore. I'm not going to get stuck on the part in the elevator shaft. You hold on, you go into little things on the sides. I'm not going to get stuck on that part. I'm not going to get stuck on the Ridley fight. Like, before the fight actually starts, you have to... I'm not going to spoil it, but that took me forever to figure out, because there's a specific thing you have to do, and it's not really obvious. And I'm not going to get stuck on any of those hologram areas. I'm not going to get lost. And after that, there really wasn't anything too difficult. I did a lot better on the boss fights, except for the final one, but I think I can do okay on that. Anyway, oh yeah, I was going to cut away now, but do we need to? Because I'm talking, and I think that whenever I do have to cut away, that, that kind of, makes me kind of not too excited to upload, just because it takes a long time. I haven't even downloaded the editing software on my new computer. I gotta do that. The cheap and free one that at least lets me cut away. We can dive now, but do we want to? I kind of want to... It doesn't matter where we dive. I don't know where the trash... Well, I know where one of them is, because there's one of them that we've had for a while, and we just needed the water, the dragon scale to do it. The water dragon scale. Okay, yeah, here we go. See, there's 3 treasure chests here in Skyloft. 3 of them. I'm going to mark them with beacons, just so we don't have to keep going to the map. But that one in the, see. Wait, what are we dowsing for? What is that? Oh yeah, that's door. That's the next area, and it's just pointing us toward my neighbor. So don't be fooled here, because you're not supposed to use your bird. You're just supposed to jump and glide. If you use your bird, it'll take you in that cutscene back to the sky, and you can't get it from here. You get a silver rupee. I do not feel like a celebrity. And that's why there's this thing right here. So you might have seen this before and wondered, well, what is this for? I'm actually pretty sure there was a thing here at night. Geez, I can't call anything anything. Gratitude crystal. Got it. Okay, there we go. Speaking of gratitude crystals, I need more of those because I need a bigger wallet. Oh yeah, that's right. Hey there, Link. Thanks again for that stamina potion. Yep. So this is a longer than one cutscene. So do we have another stamina potion? No, we don't. We're gonna need to buy one of those. But I'm gonna get the treasure chest first. There was the one underwater. This is the one that I don't even know where the goddess cube was, but we got it a long time ago. And the treasure chest has been here the whole time. But we could see it, but in order to actually get it, we need it here. I'm kind of surprised. I mean, that means, since this one is one we've already had, that means there were only 2 new ones we got? I mean, there had to have been 3 though, right? At least, because there's the one in Lake Floria and 2 in, around the Deku tree, or the other tree, whatever it's called. And there's actually 2 treasure chests here, not just the goddess one. Because one of them has a piece of heart. I remember that this one has a piece of heart because this is when Mr. Super Moneybag was watching me play, and he said, "Okay, I'll watch you play, but no spoilers." And I saw that, and I'm like, "Oh, it's a piece of heart." And he's like, "Oh my God, that's a spoiler." And he's like, "No, it's not." Yeah, Mr. Super Moneybag is back on YouTube as X Moneybag. You know what a lot of people do, like they put the X before their name, just like Piston Hondo, now known as Osmosis Jones. Glad she's back. Alright, might as well go in the bazaar now, although I want to get all the money first. Are you done? Thank you. I want to go to Beetle's shop first. I definitely need the Divine Shield, or the Goddess Shield. I don't know which is which. Because obviously that could have helped a lot during one of the fights, I think they said. Oh yeah, they could have helped a lot with the evil guys. The cursed Boko wins. Jeez, I don't know anything about it. I have the beacons. Oh, this is ridiculous. First recording back in a while. You know, my last recording was November 15th, January 11th, January 15th. Oh my God. My last recording of this was January 11th, January 15th, 2013. And my backup file, November 24th, 2012. Oh man. It's been too long. We're going to have one a day from now on. I always say that, but does it ever happen? No. Unfortunately, I believe that one's also been there for a while, and can't get that without an item, I think. Yeah, we need to jump from up there. In order to jump from up there, we need another item. So we got 2, one of them that was already there. Maybe it didn't save the goddess cubes I got around the tree. Well, oh well. We still have a lot of rupees, thanks mainly due to those, due to the silver rupees we got in the temple. That helped. So, hey, where's Beetle? I want to check his place out first. But didn't I say I wanted to check out the bazaar first? I did, didn't I? I think with Beetle, I'll see if he has an extra wallet, though. Because Beetle stuff really always maybe after this I could try to get some gratitude crystals. I know you're supposed to be able to douse for them after a while, but can't do that yet. Seems like you can douse for a lot of things, but I forget which gratitude crystals I got and which ones I didn't. And this is why it's bad to not record, with religiously with a game you don't know as well. Like, that's the reason I didn't finish Metroid Other M. It was so long since I recorded it. Okay, what do we have here? That thing right there will allow you to... Okay, yes, we definitely want that. 600. We gotta get it eventually. So what, can we have 7 now, or was that the last one? I hope that was the last one. No, we still need one more, but it might not be from him. It might be from a goddess chest. Because he appears to be out now. Life medal. Well, yeah, we wanted this. No. I mean, that's kind of helpful, but not really. Speaking of which, I should sell bugs, because that can get you a lot of money. Not as much as selling treasures, but... I mean, you need the treasures. The bugs you don't really need. For only 100 rupees? Alright. That's helpful. So now we can go up to 1900. And we still have a bit of money left. How much is this? And since our pouch isn't full, I think it'll go right away. Oh, no, we can't get it. Hopefully those silver rupees come back, because if those ever came back every time you exited and re-entered the dungeon, oh, I could grind for money like crazy. But as it is, we should still have enough to get the Divine Shield, as well as all of the other all the other upgrades. Jeez, I'm butchering the English language today, aren't I? The Divine Shield is helpful because it can stand up to... Once you have the Divine Shield, you really don't need anything else. Because the Divine Shield, Sacred Shield, I think it goes Sacred to Divine to Goddess. So, once you have that, I think, what was this, 300 or 150? I can afford either one. Oh, 500, yeah. Jeez, I can barely afford this. Yeah, so it deflects fire, electricity, and curse attacks. It doesn't have as much life as the other ones, but it regenerates itself over time. So, because of that, I'm going to make a little pouch rearrangement. I think we can now buy... a blue potion, if I'm right? No? Yeah, we can buy it now. Sorry. Well, we do need the stamina potion, though. $50? Well, now we don't have anything left to upgrade. Because you need money for that, so... I guess we're not upgrading anything this episode. No thanks. Well, I think that's going to be the end of the episode. And next time, we will go for more gratitude crystals, I guess. Okay, bye.